As you guys know, I've been taking a break recently from dating for a very good cause. One of the ways that the last guy I had, been seeing, which was only for 4 days, love bombed me, was saying that he wanted to be my home. And he reached into the deepest parts of my soul and figured out what I longed for. And he paraded it right in front of me. And some of you will say, well, what if he meant it? No, because when I muted his words and turned up his actions did not match his words. And that's what I want you to do always. To never look at someone's words. Words are easy, words are cheap. Look at their actions. And I had to block him by day 4 because he was getting really abusive. And I do not tolerate abuse, which is difficult because I grew up with it. And I'm sure a lot of you have. I can see a lot of you open up to me in my comments, and I'm thankful for that. And I hope that whatever I say back to you can ease your pain even a little bit. And it's been almost a week and I couldn't stop thinking about the dream that he painted for me, even though I know that it's a lie, that it would come at a great cost. Tonight I was feeling incredibly lonely, incredibly in pain, incredibly sad. Because, the last few guys I've quote unquote dated, it was long distance, so it's kind of hard to say that it was a date, but I talked to 3 of them were abusive and 1 of them was an avoidant, so it's not the best collection. And so obviously, I have 0 tolerance, as you all know if you watch my shorts. 0 tolerance for bullshit. I am too old for this. I am way too old for this. So I thought a lot of you out there maybe feel like the way I do. Although I have this studio apartment, it doesn't feel like a home. I feel very sad here most of the time. Sometimes I have my neighbors over, or I would have friends over, or family over. But the rest of the time, the loneliness shreds me. But I'm still thankful for it. I am so thankful to even have a roof over my head, a private space to call my own, a bathroom, that I can use at any time. Oh my god, these are all wonderful blessings. But I thought, let's be each other's home on this channel. If I still don't have a home, then I want this channel to be your home until I find my home. I think a home is some place where you come to it and you are received with the biggest and warmest hug. I think a home is some place that is filled with laughter. I think a home is having someone to cuddle with at night. I think a home is something that you return to and you're excited to tell someone about your day. I think is just swipe, and you'll get 10 other options. And it's toxic as hell. I tried to listen to a few dating advice back when I was still dating. It's toxic. It's talking about trying to figure out someone else's trauma to exploit it. What the? This is a battlefield. This isn't love anymore. It's a battlefield, and I don't want to be a part of it. No matter how much my loneliness is gushing blood. And Lord Almighty, does it gush blood every single day. In another life, in a safer world, I would have loved to have a family of my own. A child or two with a little aquarium where fishes don't suffer, they're just living their best life. And a partner. But the more I see of this world, the less I want children. It's a horrible world. It is truly terrible. Yes, there is beauty in it, but there's so much sadness out there. And I try to use the law of attraction, gratitude, all of those things to make it bearable, but like a lot of you, my life has not been easy at all. Why would I bring a child to suffer? I've suffered through rigged systems. I've suffered through poverty. I've suffered through the odds being completely against me. And I had to work 10 times as hard to get even quarter the way that I saw others around me were at. Simply because they had better odds. Not more intelligence, not more talent, not more skill. Just better odds. And in fact, a lot of the times I was far more skilled than a lot of my peers who were ahead of me. Be it in status or money or... It feels like I am out of place. And I'm so thankful, so thankful that you guys find comfort in my videos. It's like I came from a different era, and I don't know how to live in this era anymore. I don't know how to date like people do. I don't know how to play games like people do. I don't know how to drain a rich man dry and accept his abuse. No, God, no, God, no, God, no. That will never be me. I have integrity, and I know my subscribers also like this. We have integrity, we have dignity, we have morals, and yes, those don't fucking pay the bills, God knows that. But when we go to sleep at night, when we look into the mirror in the morning, we can look ourselves in the eye. When we go to sleep, we know that we have not hurt anybody. We have not screwed over anybody. If we did, at least it wasn't intentional. And if someone confronted us, we would take accountability and we would fix it. And that makes us the 1%.